Hello Kenyans, today I want to speak about maize plant, and the reason as to why I've decided to speak about maize plant is because of what is taking place in our country. Every person is crying, is running up and down looking for maize flour, and we are being told maize flour is about 250, some 230. That's 2 kilograms. That's too bad. But then, what are we supposed to do? As Kenyans, we have to understand that maize does not come from heaven. Maize comes from the soil. We have to go back to our farms. We have to revert back to our farms and plant maize. Quickly, let me go through the importance of this plant, what this plant produces. For example, number one, this plant produces maize grains. These maize grains are used as food. Initially, these maize grains were used by a few communities from Western Kenya. We have Nyanza and Rift Valley. But today, this food is used by everyone. You get a Somali talking about unga, unga. You get a Kikuyu talking about unga. You get a Mkamba talking about unga, unga, unga everywhere. Unga 1, unga 2, unga 3. It is unga. Now, you see how people are crying. It means this product is very, very important. And to me, I'm taking this product as a gold. People from Kakamega County, please just abandon those, we call them what? They dig deep and find some few grams, some little grams from like tons of soil. Please, today, gold is just in our hands. People from Transoya, please plant maize. Plant maize, prepare land. This time we are expecting rain, and we pray that God will give us rain. Let us plant maize for commercial purposes and for local consumption or for domestic purposes. Number two, I've just talked about the grain. Now we have the stock. The stock is majorly used as in our community. They are used as also as fuel. I don't want to describe that, but it is just used like that. Number two, this maize stock is used as animal. It can be used to feed animals. The animals may be fed directly the way it is in a raw form, or it can be grinded into a certain grade, so that it is stored in a special way. Then we call it a silage. Now, if you look at this plant, you may ask yourself, what can you throw away? Totally nothing. You cannot throw anything away. But our communities have been wasting these things. In fact, I always feel a lot of pain when I see people burning their maize stalks. Yes, some tells us that they are burning because they want to burn the weeds, but no, please, let us use this plant in a good way. This plant is very, very important, and if we utilize this plant very well, I'm very sure in Kenya we are going to export maize to other countries. If we export maize to other countries, in a in a in a in a in a in a in a, in a more like we add a value to it, so that when we sell outside there, we get the more the the market, we get the quantity and the quality that is acceptable in the whole world. When we sell those grains outside there, I'm very sure we shall get foreign cash. This is US dollars. When we get enough US dollars in Kenya, you realize that even our foreign our currency, that is Kenya shillings, will get value. We will not be crying up and down. My call or my plea is that let us go to the farms and plant maize. Number three, due to the technology that is there, due to the technology that is flourishing up and down, so many people are diversifying to biogas. This maize stock can be grinded as a whole and used as raw material for biogas production. You see, biogas production is an alternative energy that the world is running to. This is clean energy. This is clean energy, and we have it. It's only that we ignore. We don't want to ignore. What I want to tell the government of today is that, please, help farmers. Help farmers. And I want to be very, very specific about that help. Please, give us, and this is a demand, we need the government to give us extension officers, and we need enough extension officers who will advise our farmers, be it animal or plant. We need them. We want the times of Moi to come back. The times of Moi, we used to have nursery seeds. We used to have extension farmers, extension officers who are working house to house. Today, we don't have them. We need them. We also need certified seeds. We need seeds, good seeds, so that we maximize our production. Kenyans, we are not foolish. Kenyans, we are not mad. We are very clever, and we have a lot of knowledge about this planter. You see, I'm speaking about this thing because it is in passion. I'm speaking about this thing because I understand. I am a farmer. I am a technocrat of soil. And I want to extend this to our government. I want our government to work. I want our government to help our farmers. We are not going to joke around. Then at the end of the day, we go to our roads and demonstrate about something we can produce. Mr. President, it is not a miracle to produce maize. In our land, we only require the right seeds. I don't want to repeat, but try as much as you can. The way you used to walk, increase the speed. We want you to go to the grassroots and find these farmers. See what they are doing. See for yourself. It is high time you surrender these issues of reports. You receive reports which are just fiction. We don't want fiction. Please, Mr. President William Samuel Ruto, go to Trans Nzoia, look at what they are doing. Go to Western, look at what they are doing. Go to Nyanza, look at what they are doing. Come to Nairobi, encourage people from Nairobi, those who have farms, to go back to their farms and do something. Not only maize, you can do anything that will chase hunger in your family. Kenyans, let us work hard and let us respect maize. The lawyers, please, let me give you just free advice. We don't need to market maize. Already it is marketable. Already it is marketing itself. It's only 4 months. 4 months or 3 months we get maize. We will do it. And I'll make sure I advise my brothers and sisters from Rift Valley and from Trans Nzoia to plant maize. I'm very sure they will do it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But government, please, 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 please,